Welcome back. We're back with Xenoblade. So I think off stream, give me one second. I didn't realize we'd spawn right underneath the monster, but I guess that makes sense because that's where I stopped last night. But I think I figured out what I want to do with my character. So I realized what was going wrong is I'm not really like the mastermind player, you know? Like, yes, I like mastermind. I think giving a bonus to your potential is really good. I think like once you have the character all built up or have like some massive like debuff buffs, then I think Mastermind's a good idea. What I did though is I got Enforcer up to level 8, which got us buff heal. And I was thinking, oh wait, that would be great when I'm playing like a tank, like self-buffing tank, increase my defense, stuff like that. So now I'm a striker, and I'm gonna go down the shield trooper route because that way I can at least master the shield and the Gatling gun, and that should give me quite a decent like skills with buffs. I'm not sure what's really going here. Like we have shield wall, so we heal when we grant ourselves shield wall. And then cool off removes debuffs with aura, consumes aura to yield TP. Yes. So overall, like I could see this working out pretty okay. However, that doesn't mean I have to play a striker right now. So we don't have that many skills attached to our striker right now, except for our assault rifle. Our like the good thing about doing either enforcer or striker first is that you have one of your weapons from drifter, and that helps out a lot with certain skills. Um, and I did kind of make everybody a little bit fashionable, just because it was funny. But I think we're gonna start off with the story segment for chapter 4 today, right now, because we got all prepped for it yesterday, and I'd rather finish the story. I'd rather get the story at least worked on a little bit, because that'll at least get us some forced encounters. We'll be able to do some fights, really work on our classes and stuff like that. I did do one affinity mission. I'm not sure if I want to do the affinity missions on stream. So the Infinity missions are like side stories with the characters, and I'm trying to decide if I want to do them or if I want to. Well, obviously I'm going to do them, but like do them on stream or do them off stream, because for the most part it's just getting to know the characters, and the characters are cool. I like the characters, but like, am I gonna stream like the entire game? Probably not. Is the big thing here. Let's see. Something fried, something braised, something baked, something broiled, something stir fried, or something fancy. Let's do something stir fried. Because who doesn't like stir fry, you know? Oh, God. No. Lindley, quit trying to cook Tatsu. That is cooking oil. Oh. Lynn, why are you wasting food? Why are you wasting food for a joke, Lynn? Like, there's two things I can't stand by in this world. One, wasting food. If it's still good, eat it. The second thing, we'll get back to that second thing. Look, dude just wants his food. Noctilum. Okay. The life hold. Oh. Why are they like so mean to Tatsu? Like, yes, he deserves it. But like, this is the one person that you're relying on for like information about the planet. And you're like constantly threatening to cook him, coloring him in honey, calling his people not intelligent. Sure, the only one you have met personally is Tatsu, and Tatsu does not make a great first impression. But still, like, come on. At least be a little bit nicer to this fucker. But I get it. He's the comic relief character. If they didn't abuse the potato, who would, you know? It's just funny. Like, it's just like, guys, this is this is a living creature. And they've lived on this planet longer than you. You want them to like you. Oh wait, was I turning something in? Oh right. I did just get a bunch of Moranium. Yeah, okay, so about 4,000. So let's go turn that in first. Because I forget if that was a repeat that I accidentally clicked or not. But it is nice that you have it used for Moranium when you literally do everything in the game. Because then you could just keep accepting the turn it in. And get money and EXP that way if you have extra. Mainly for the reward money. And just like a quick mission you can just get done right away. So like affinity boosting. Oh yeah, I did just like accept a bunch of missions before at the end of last training session that I've already done, by the way. Because I was just like, okay, I just want to go out there and get some more EXP, get some more money. Though, honestly, the fastest way I found to make money in this game is the Frontier Nav. So I did some changes to Frontier Nav. So we have a couple more storage spots. We have some more sightseeing spots. And then, obviously, we have more Moranium mining. So we're mining about 3,000 per cycle now. So in about 5 cycles, we'll hit our storage limit. So that's pretty good. And then the 5,000 credits every cycle is not bad either. But that's also kind of what I wanted to push forward a little bit with more of the story, especially since tomorrow is... Oh, no, sorry, not tomorrow, but Monday is like Streamiversary. So that's gonna take up a lot of time, and I'm like, that means I wouldn't be able to get back to Xenoblade till about Wednesday. So I'm hoping to do like a really long session today of just knocking out the story, and then I can go back and do side stuff on my own time. Oh, they're planting a probe. Man, art skill's great. Didn't we already probe this place? Sup, Pathfinder dude? In the trash. I came out of a pod. Accommodate. But blah blah blah. Probing. Here's a good for return here. It's from uranium. It's a personal resource. Blah blah blah. New character can join your party. Lao, Partisan Eagle. Let's see. Afterburner. Lao uses standard Partisan Eagle style to engage in range combat while also keeping melee enemies at bay. He and Doug are war buddies with a lengthy history. So basically just a sniper. Let's go. Alright, I guess we'll bring him with us. Sorry, Gwen. But have you seen this man? Alright, let's go. Install data probes. Oh, wait. Yeah, I was gonna say, we already set up that probe. Man, they're just doing work we've already done. It's kind of not efficient. Anyway. I kind of figured this would be the next area because the levels were like agreeable enough that I could actually start fighting some stuff in here. But I am very glad that we have a fourth party member that's like story driven. Because it is really funny just bring Gwyn along and he just stands on the sideline for all of the cutscenes without saying anything. Like, I noticed that especially with the affinity quest. I'm pretty sure when we do his affinity quest and like affinity quest for people related to him, he'll be doing more. But it was just really funny. Him just like standing on the side while everybody's just having this conversation. And I was like, oh, There we go. That's it. You're on me now, baby. Yeah, I've left the squad, switching to offline mode. Damn. Thank you, Nintendo servers, I guess. Like, I like this game. The problem is that it's on Nintendo servers. That's it. Because Nintendo servers, this is not a new problem for Nintendo servers. They've always been this unstable. Now, I will admit, this game is not as unstable as certain Nintendo games. I can definitely think of certain other games that are way more unstable when it comes to online multiplayer. But it's always like the first couple months that a new game comes out that it's just the most unstable. How the fuck do I get through here? Because it seems like it's a dead end no matter where I go. I thought, oh no, this is the way through. Excellent. Oh, it is. It's a cave. Oh, I had to go around. Fortunately, it means I have to sneak my way through here again. Alright, gotta just... Oh. Alright, cool. I mean, I could have guessed just by the fact that they're like levels... Their levels were like way higher, and I probably shouldn't have been in that cave to begin with, but let's look around a bit more. There has to be a way forward. Ah, well... That's what I get for jumping in the water with crocodiles, I guess. All right, let's look at the minimap. Let's figure out what the path is through here, actually. All right, so we're trying to get over there. It looks like we go up, maybe. So I guess we'll just go where there's a path of like... Oh wait, we have the follow ball. Right. What am I doing? The follow ball is literally there so we don't get lost. That is amazing. And since we have the main story as our objective, it should lead us on the main story path. Red water hurts. What is the red water anyway? Oh, here we go. New data probe. We finally got a foothold into Noctilium. Excellent. I'll set up the nav later. It's just the one target in there. 17, 15, 15, 15. Not bad. I'm not sure how I feel about being 6 levels under that thing, though. I know I probably should be poking around with stuff that's higher level because I'll level up faster that way, but let's at least try to get some story EXP in here. Even the after battle dialogue is Lin bullying the fuck out of Tatsu. What the fuck? Look, even I am no stranger to making the "oh, what if we ate that thing" joke. You know, obvious thing that we're not supposed to eat joke. But like, at this point, I think Lin just wants to eat Tatsu. Like, she says it in a way that she says like, "oh, I'm not going to do it," obviously, but like I feel like she at some point is just going to cook Tatsu, and then we will be none the wiser because she is the cook for the entire party. Alien tech. You must learn archaeological field skill to recover this treasure. Fuck. The fuck? How do we learn field skills like that? Oh my god, this area is so much better. Like, I'm looking around and I'm seeing enemies that are actually within my level. What the hell? Alright, let's fight this thing, because tyrants. Oh wait, is it so many allies? I thought it would, because like usually when they give you enemies with horns like that. That's... There's some... Waiting nothing me. Concentrate fire. The sun down, then the sun now where to go. Let's go. Yeah, I feel like the end of the game is just going to be farming Titans for high level gear. So might as well get some of the early grind out early. Oh, that reminds me, we did just get new armor. I've been trying to make sure everybody has better armor, because yeah, they're starting gear outside of Laos, because I think Laos is actually fine for right now. Their starting gear is not too great for them. There you go. Anyway, let's see. Does this give her better defenses? Insectoid critical hit up. I'm gonna say no. Oh, wait, let's see. Oh, she's still wearing her... Oh yeah, she is still wearing like her base armor. Worn combat bodywear defense 24. She does need defense. She is our tank right now, so. Yep. Alright, and then armware. I'm just going based off of defense right now. Survival footwear. And obviously we can find something better than that right now. So many busted knives. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I've been working on upgrading just their stat armor. I've been working on Elma's a bit, but obviously I'm not going to shell out a bunch of money for a bunch of equipment that I'm immediately going to replace with better equipment. Which is why I'm glad that we got Lao, because at least Lao comes with an armor set that's at least okay for where we're at right now. Is it the best? Absolutely not. But is it good enough for where we're at right now? Absolutely. Because sometimes I forget I have to actually power up my team members. Because I've been really focused on my character, but I've not been focusing on my allies too much. Which, when Lyn is the tank of the party, not usually a great idea to have your tank be squishy. I mean, eventually I'll be the tank of the party and we'll be double tanking it. And then I can make Lyn more, like, fire DPS focus. Yeah, because I think I'm going to just make Lyn full artillery once I become the tank of the party. Which I think is kind of what they want for her anyway. Because, like, it seems like her best techniques are her fire techniques. I don't like how open this room is. Especially with the treasure right there. So I am expecting something to jump up at us. Well, I was right. I think it's just because the time changed or something. What are these, like skunks? Like combat skunks? I think that's exactly what they are. Let's take out the tail so that way we can stop getting stink bombed. Oh, I got defensive stance now? Excellent. No, where did it go? Yeah, see, we're doing great. Once we start willing them down a little bit more, we're good. And that's also why I want to do tank play. Tank gets better stats the more enemies you engage in combat with. And that's good for when you just get jumped all of a sudden. Because sometimes, like, one-on-one fights, easy peasy. You're not worried about those. It's when a new enemy joins the fight that you've already started. I don't want to hear. Let's see what my skills are now. Yeah, unfortunately I just don't have buff heal, but let's see what I got. Boost maximum HP by 10%. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. I am gonna... I probably should upgrade buff heal a bit, because it's kind of my whole build is like buffing myself and getting healed off it. So let's see. 500 HP when you buff yourself from a buff or an aura from an art that you used. Oh, that's even better, actually. Because I think we just got an aura, which is like a TP aura, defensive stance. So technically I could sub-tank right now. Do. Ooh, was that a new assault rifle? Wait. Also, we probably should just be finding like every new thing we see, just so we have what they drop. Advanced Soldier Assault Rifle 2. It lowers my power rating, but it looks like I can get more upgrades on it, and it does technically increase my attack. Let's see. We go from 20 hits to 12 hits. Oh, that's the only reason why the power output is lower. Let's use this one. Because we just hit more times. That's what they're looking for. Oh, did we get a new sniper rifle? Wow, do you want a new weapon? Maybe? I haven't checked to see if what your weapons are, actually. Not bad, not bad. Soldier sniper rifle. It looks like we get the same thing, but he gets more upgrade slots on this one. So that's good. And I don't think I got any more spears, so, yeah. Go, where is the goal? Honestly, I wasn't sure if the Titan there appeared after we got the collection thing or before it. And we just happened to get in on a time where it wasn't spawns. But either way, pretty good. Oh my god. I didn't realize there would be a giant ass turtle thing in the ground here. Alright, let's check out the antennae. Oh wait, no. Focus on the antennae so we can break it. Gotta say, that buff heal, kind of amazing at max level. I'm gonna assume that all the other skills are pretty good at max level too, but for the first one I decided to max out, not bad. Because that means I'm a self-healing tank now, which is amazing. Uh, guys, focus. I think it's just because I wasn't targeting this thing. Let's go. Whew. Yeah, it seems like the antennae are really weak spots for this thing, because I was able to kill it way faster when targeting the antennae. Let's see, power drive. Oh, this is our first buff with the assault rifle. Grants supercharge and grants total evasion during execution. Excellent. And then might as well put up defensive stance and longsword art. Elma got some new stuff. Deals either damage, low HP. Oh, deals ether damage. Lower HP equals higher damage. Let's see what the build is right now. Flicks stagger, early bird, flicks fatigue, boost potential from behind, boost damage, disables enemy detection. Okay, so that hides you. Let's get rid of killing machine and put in electric surge. Actually, does she have like a really good buff? Grants decoy, grants total version. Oh, that's even better than Shadowrun. And then Executioner. Deals weapon damage plus bonus damage in range combos. Let's see. So I think the big thing with Alma is that we want her to be like very TP focused. So the sliding slinger is definitely necessary to get up her TP to use some of her better combos. I don't think we need Stream Edge if we're gonna do Executioner though. Because I feel like that's just a stronger skill overall. Alright, and now let's see. Out of all the equipped stuff. Alright, I don't want to go too crazy with her skills just with her arts just yet, because I want to see what her skills are like. Let's see. Besides terrible. Boost critical chance by 5 when wielding a melee weapon. Boost damage to 25 when using melee arts from behind. Boost range accuracy. She is very melee focused, so maybe we do just give her like these and upgrade them a little bit. I think that's fine. Yeah, bump these to level 3. Because she swaps between ranged and melee a lot, so we want to make sure that she hits when she's in range and also can dodge stuff. And then there's also stuff like over here that we need to count for when she gets them. Lao literally got nothing so far. Let's see. Boost maximum HP, boost melee attack, 25% chance of dealing 50 more damage to appendages with melee arts. Dismantler. Ooh, that sounds amazing. Being able to, like, part damage. But also, like, boosting your HP is pretty good. Let's give her shield screen. Obviously, Mighty Muscle will be useful when we actually start using ours as an offenser. But let's go to arts. Lynn, you got some new stuff. Shield Wall. Grant's Barrier. Actually, that's it's probably better than Flame Cloak right now. More generalized purpose than just giving us fire resistance. And then we got Reality Rift. Deals weapon damage, inflicts slow arts. Ooh. It's pretty good. Let's give her Reality Rift instead of Super Shield. That way she can debuff a little bit more. Hellfire. Oh, yeah. Hellfire definitely. Deals thermal versus topple targets, thermal payload. What's over here? Wild Smash, inflicts topple versus topple targets. I don't think we actually need Bombardier because I believe this is also thermal. No, this is physical. Okay. Maybe we just take her off thermal and just give her generic stuff like Hellfire over Bombardier. I think that's okay for right now. Iron Prison. Do you have any good ways to get TP off your skills? Oh, inflicts taunt with morale boost TP. Okay, so you can get TP when we have high morale. Grants Barrier, deals thermal damage. Range single enemy is ahead. Bulletstorm. Oh wait, Bulletstorm? Oh, that's why Hellfire is really good, because it just hits everything in the field. Okay. Obviously we won't need to train up stuff like Iron Prison and stuff like that when we switch her to like full offense. So in light of going full offense with Lyn in a little bit. Let's go thermal payload. I think that's all we can do with her. And then Lao only has 49 BP and only so many skills. So let's start figuring out what he wants to do. Electric, stagger, deal weapon damage, boost appendage damage. Nice. Because I've not seen the javelin or the sniper rifle arts yet, so a lot of critical for that one, and then a lot of electric damage. So he really wants stuff that like maximizes electric damage. So arcing horn, probably a good one to upgrade right now. Inflicts topples on humanoids, inflicts staggers and melee combos. Alright, and then grants range accuracy up and range attack up. Yes. You are a ranger. You are a ranged character after all. You want your range to be good. And then let's boost our appendage damage a little bit. Alright, Lao's good for now. And Alma has 25 left because I boosted her skills, or her, yeah, her skills. Oh, I got a new striker one. Boost melee accuracy by 12%. Nice. Not bad, not bad. The problem is I'm using a class that only has like 1 or 2 skill slots at a time. So I really have to pick which ones I want right now. But once we get more skill slots, that'll be amazing. Alright, let's go to arts. Alma. Let's see, what are you using right now? Ghost Factory. I haven't leveled that up yet. Sweet. I don't know what decoy does. But yeah. Do 100 peaks, nice. Oh, that looks like a treasure. Let's go grab that while we're here. Excellent. Oh, you can use the absolute evasion skills to dodge, like, big boss attacks. Okay. That makes the absolute evasion skills pretty decent. I can especially see that being useful against, like, boss raids, where they have, like, these big-ass attacks. Oh, shit. Speaking about that, speaking about big bosses with big attacks. And you don't take me. Yeah, so you just avoid all damage when that happens. That's amazing. Will you not pick me? As I love, where did let. Oh, I meant to do Assault Hammer first. Topple, bitch! So, can you top? Down. I'm the smallest of things. Let's go. They got the hollow for that thing too. It's so nice when the like the RPG team starts coming together and you're like, okay, we got this. We get jumped, no problem. Let's do this. Tripod Rock and Tripod Rock Base Camp. Let's go. Oh. Hello, Yama. The Obliviator. Oh god. I don't feel like going to Oblivion today. That is proximity, so guess that makes sense because they do just come out of the ground when we get close enough. Do 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 do. How's my striker doing? Class level 3. Okay, not bad. This is a new one. Let's fight this thing. Excellent. Oh, we finally made it to the story part. Let's go. Oh, sup? Act selfishly. Use Lyn as a shield. Or we can shield Lyn. Act selflessly. Elsa Roof. Oh, good. I love it when the people that we just met have all of the knowledge that we've already accumulated. Agreed, the wildlife is pretty calm. Ass caves, I love it. Ass caves. Kill. um, there's some truth. There is a point where too many people trying to run the show, or too many people part of a project, will hurt the ability of the project. So it's like two heads are better than one, obviously, but too many heads, no. And that's not saying like, oh, we need like leaders and shit. I'm saying we need like good estimates of how big teams need to be for projects. Let's see, is there something we can break on this? Yes. So, no, not me. Bam! Hit the grounds. Oh wait, sorry, hit the grounds. Boom! The sun down, the top, let it go. Night to night, no, 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 no. Where is the goal? Nice. Let's go. See, we get jumped. We got this. This is the fun part of RPGs where you start to understand how the game mechanics are, and this is the part of Xenoblade that I never really got to. I basically just went like, "Oh, I have something new. Okay." Slaps it on. So, yeah. I feel my brain expanding. It only took like 3 streams of bumbling around. Fuck. Let's move. Let's go. Oh, we are getting some new like equipment. I probably should see if it's good for our allies. Because I think my equipment's doing pretty okay, minus a few things here and there. Let's see, prototype scouter. Did we get something better? Oh, absolutely. Look at that. That's amazing. Let's look at Laos stuff. Dang, I have to take off the cat ears, don't I? Dang it. Oh, well. Let's see. Combat suits. Melee attack drive. He's a ranged attacker. Let's do ranged attack drive. There we go. Range attack, range accuracy drive. I like that. Ranged accuracy, and then ranged attack drive. There you go, Lau. You have something. All right, and then Lynn. Pretty sure we already got you some new stuff. And now we can get rid of our fashion gear, because obviously we're fashionable already. Like, look how fashionable we are. Easy. See? Sometimes just having random pieces of equipment shoved together like this is kind of funny. Especially when we realize that they carry the costumes into cutscenes. No. No, specifically human shit. Certain arts have special effect that only occur if the art is used in a certain position at a certain time. Yeah, we already know this. Toppling. First hit an enemy with an art that staggers effect, and then you can use topple. What's more, attack against topple enemies always hit and deal increased damage. Use this to your advantage. Yeah, just topple. Yay! Awesome. Now the team will join me to fight this guy. Tornado Blade. Drum roll. Let's go, Lynn. Goetia. No, the archives. Girl, you have no armor. What the fuck? Oh. Thank you, Xenoblade. What the fuck? Why is there so many ass shots? Hey, you mind telling us all of the deep lore here? Why is the music just overpowering everything? I know this is a game from like early 2000s, but like, come on. Audio remixing, please. Yeah, let's show them. Alright, let's go. Battle commands, already been doing that. Excellent. Issue orders. Withdraw. If you can survive the next 15 seconds, you'll return to the last landmark you visited. Ooh. Yeah, let's just murk this guy. There we go. Gotcha. That actually went better because I think I actually did this fight in the original game and I did not know any of the mechanics of the game. This fight took me a couple tries. What the fuck? Oh, there goes Tatsu. What do you know? What do you know, Elma? Oh, okay. It's just the guys that destroyed Earth. No, everything was destroyed. Let's see. It looks like there's like a scannable thing around here. Oh, it's right up there. Maybe I can get up there this way? Let's go. Not bad, not bad. Alright, let's move. Alien wreckage successfully obtained. EXP boost 3? Nice. That'll be fun. That'll be fun when I start having weapons I can put slots on. I mean, I probably have a couple of them already. Because then we could just boost our EXP to insane levels. Ah, yes. Good thing I looked around a bit more. Hell yeah. Might as well take a bit of a walk back. We haven't explored this area too much yet. It looks like... So we were just there, so there's a site over here that we could possibly get access to. There's a site here. Looks like... Let's take a quick peek over there. Oh, right there. Excellent. So now I just have to figure out how to get over there. Through the hurt water. Oh, this isn't the hurt water. Sweet. However, there's a lot of things that are high level with proximity and sight indicators on them. So I'm a bit concerned. It looks like it's facing this direction, so maybe if I can jump over. Alright, come on, come on. We're installing. Successfully installed. Excellent. Now let's get the fuck out of here. Let's just go over the rocks. That's probably the safest option here. Excellent. So now we got another probe in this area. Oh. What the hell is this thing, though? Strange tree. Excellent. That's what I'm here to look into, apparently. Sapphire carpet. Let's see. Looks like there is a root bridge going from there to another collectible spot. Can we get on that top of that root, though? I feel like if I could just get right here. Yeah, there we go. Look at me go. Oh. Oh. Let's see. If I jump from, like, here over to, like, here or something. There we go. There's some big-ass vines, though. Aw. Thought for sure we'd be able to get to it, but no. Yeah, that's a big thing in the lake. Is that thing alive? Definitely looks like an enemy of some kind, but like... Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh. Well, good news. We're not dead. Bad news. We're in the lake with this thing. I mean, it could be an abandoned mech, for all we know. But then it's like, what caused it to crash here? Oh yeah, that's the crab. Keeping an eye out for like an HP or like a level to suddenly pop up on this thing. Oh. Well, good. Well, it is proximity. Gora, the guardian deity. No, that makes sense. Well, good news. We now know that thing is dangerous. Oh, this is pretty close to the other one. Let's see if we can get this one. And then it should just be this way. All right, so it looks like it's over here. Somewhere in here. Wow, why are you encouraging her to eat? Tatsu just can't catch a break, can't he? Like, I get it. It's a funny bit. It's a very funny bit, don't get me wrong. It is, haha, it's the funniest. But, like, so far it's Tatsu's only character trait. Well, you know, the only bit that talks about Tatsu being actually part of the team is when they're like, hey, what if we have to eat him? Yeah, I'm also not seeing where to put the prone or the probe anywhere over here, so we might have to come back to this. So it's probably not on the lake front, which means I have to go up here, go around, and it's probably on the other side. So let's do that, and then if I don't find it, we'll just teleport back. Because the only other option is that's up on this hill right here. So, yeah. Forgot about that guy for a minute. All right, let's see what we got. Because I can see it around here. Nope, can't see it around here, so where else could that be? If we follow along down here, could it be near the bottom of this? Hexagon. Following to the bottom would mean that we jump down there and run up there, but since we're going to teleport back anyway. Oh, good thing there's no fall damage. Sapphire table. There it is. I don't trust these flowers. I knew it. Gotcha. All right, cool. Now we're free to put this down. Excellent. Data probe done. And then we should have some more. Now these should be connected. Oh, these got connected to the main branch here. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. What do they have? Production C, revenue D. Production C, revenue D. I could connect them for 5 on this. What are these? G2 probes? I only have a G2 and a G7. They have to be the same type of probe, right? I can't just like plop down a 2 and a 1. Anyway, let's see. Revenue E, revenue E. Not a really good place to put down another like survey one. Figure out what to do with them later. Oh, that's a big one. That must be a tyrant right there. Anyway. Wow, look at this. We have this little area segmented of Noctilium. That's great. Alright, Blade Tower. They're having some reports of the Blade Tower this time. Interesting. So to the barracks. I guess it's like important enough mission that they're like, oh yeah, we want the results directly. Blade Command Center. Noctilum. His name. Weren't we already doubling down? Oh, perfect timing. The switch almost timed out. That cutscene was perfectly timed. There we go. Let's see. Collectopedia. How goes your survey? Remember, your survey can be boosted by more than just gathering data probe. Doing recon for segments surrounding a frontier nav will also help. Try to knocking out whenever you can. Meredith & Co. is now a new manufacturer in town. They're implementing new technology based on data from the Xeno combat encounters. We're using alien technology now? Hell yeah. Heart to Hearts. L. Division Wanderer. Shield Trooper Plus. L gives equal support to all comrades no matter where they hail from. He uses a unique style based on the Shield Trooper class. Oh, and we got more people that we can recruit now. Foggy Dilemma, Headhunting, Weaponized. Excellent. And it seems like our reserve members are getting EXP. But if we want them to get EXP faster, we probably have to equip them on our team and give them, like, EXP boosters. Yeah. Second district has been updated. Let's work on our Collectopedia since we're here and we just went to a new area. Yeah. Lucky panel. Fuck yeah. Alright. Lucky panel. Alright, and then Noctlium, which is the new segment. Hey. Hi, Scripsies. How's it going? Welcome in. We did a story segment real quick, so we're just updating our Collectopedia with anything that we picked up while we were out there. Getting pretty far in the Collectopedia. Like, we have 80% of the items in Primordia. And 35 in Noctilum, even though we just went in there. So that's pretty good. Hydrate. Wow. Can't believe you want me to drink water of all things. Alright, there we go. How's it going? Welcome in. Let's see. What do we need for the next story mission? Oh, hi, L. Because I do kind of want to just kind of push forward with the story as much as I can, or at least know, like, what's my requirements to get to the next story segment. Yeah! Because now I know for sure that everything beyond this point will probably be new shit. Alright, what do we got? Solid data proto at Oblivia's entrance. Complete renewed will affinity mission found in central Melv Street in the commercial district. Restricted characters Arini and Gwyn, so they can't be on the team. Recommended level is 19, but you can do it at the minimum level of 1. So I gotta go to Oblivia's entrance and install a data probe, and then do the renewed will affinity mission. Got it. We should probably just focus on some affinity missions too. Because we should be able to do quite a few of them now. And we're like 3 levels away from 19. That's not bad. Alright, so first things first. Oblivia, I believe, is this region over here. Yeah, okay, so what are we looking at? So we're either looking at... Oh, wait, did they say which site it was? Either way, they said the entrance, so it's either 302, 301, or 121. Let's go see if they said, like, which probe specifically we have to go for. Because if it just says at Oblivia's entrance, then it's like, oh, then that's not real specific. Okay. So it's one of those 3. Oh, we have missions in here. Friend in need. Complete chapter 5. We were soldiers. Affinity required. Day in the life. Level 16. Require level 16. Looks like we can do this one right now. But let me... Let's see what we got. Rank 5. So we're halfway done with the striker class, which is good. Rank 6, rank 8. We get Dismantler at the max rank. Okay, so that makes sense. Because I will admit, only having access to one skill slot is kind of disappointing. Because I realized just how good skills are in this game. Like, the passives are really good. I can see why people are like, the best class in the game is either Mastermind for the increased potency, or the increased potential, or Drifter just for the extra skill slot. Alright, what was the one? It was like... it was an affinity mission. Not a new rival. Close comrades. Else Conundrum. Hope Springs Eternal. Foggy Dilemma. Meeting Yelf. The Ties That Binds. Here we go. Renewed Will. I believe this is the one that they just said that we had to do. So let's do that one first. And then maybe that'll take us to Oblivia. So we're going to team up with Gwyn here. Oh, sorry, Arena. Oh, Arena, right. And then I gotta start working on my affinity with some other characters, too. Wow, these guys suck. Wow, these guys do suck. Kick their asses. I'm gonna wait and see what happens. I think she can handle this herself. We love Venom. Just forget it. Pro further. I'm kind of concerned, unfortunately, because I care about you. Sorry, Lau. Get the fuck out of here. Actually, sorry, Lynn. Get the fuck out of here. Let's see. Who do I need to raise affinity with? Oh, I've never teamed up with Arena. Okay, that makes sense. Lau is almost to affinity 1, so I think we keep him on the team. And then Elma is just staying on the team because partner in crime, ride or die here. I will have to throw Elma off the team eventually. But at the same time, like, she's like the best character in the fucking game, so... Alright, so we're heading to the Grieving Plains. Ah, there we go. Oh, wait, this is... Oh, yeah, I did not do Primordial Trailblazing yet. Or I didn't do one half of the Primordial Trailblazing. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this one first. Just that way I can do 2 missions at once. With one trip. And that thing better not see me. There we go. Alright, what are we fighting here anyway? It's been... I picked it up last night because I was just like, okay, I want to do some of the side quests. I did do some side quests last night. But I have no idea what we're fighting here. Let's see. What does the mission say? Let's see. Part 2. Defeat 5 juvenile simulus in Primoria during the day. It is currently 1 in the morning. Well, now I know we're fighting the monkeys, at least. So we'll come back over here in a bit. I don't want to wait all this time. And it is raining, so hopefully maybe it'll keep raining once I teleport. Because then we can go fight the one in the middle of the lake that we have not been able to do. Oh, fuck yeah, it's still raining. Let's go. Alright, we can go fight this tyrant now. Hopefully it's there. I am learning that in Xenoblade you need to read the mission report, because it will just say that a thing is available to you when it's not. Which I guess is kind of annoying, but like, you know. Get people to read more at least. There it is. Archibolt the Revolutionary. He must have like lightning powers. There we go. Alright, Archibolt down. That was at least a... That was good. Managed to at least finish up that quest that's been on my radar for a bit. It is nice that the weather like changes how your stuff interacts. Do I know all the interactions? Nah. Do I care to learn all the interactions? Not really. Because I think it's like very minuscule, so unless you're like a turbo stat player, I don't think it matters too much. Because it's just like, oh, beams do a little bit less damage and are lower accuracy. Like, that's it. Let's get them. Let's get everybody involved here. Yeah, since I have an AoE skill, I figured just bring them all to me. Make this go a little bit faster, you know? Oh, we missed one. Oh, Arena was about to ask Elma to go shopping with her. Yes, but that's beside the point. God damn it. Let's go. Time to be the heroes we always knew we could be. I'm curious, is it a new day yet? Or was I going too late? Yeah, I was going too late last night. I wonder if it's like the usual like reset time for other games. So like roughly 8 p.m. for me. Anyway, anyhow. Oh. Yeah, that looks like something that can cause some damage. Yeah, and you gotta help them. Look, you don't get to pick and choose when you're a hero. You gotta go out in there. It's our target anyway, so we'd have to clean up the mess anyway. Let's see what we got. Head, back, tail. Let's get the tail. Oh, I know. Let's get the head. I saw that scream. Let's go. Affinity mission complete. Awesome. So that's the next. That's one of the missions we need for the next event. Or for the next story. Yeah, we did, bitches. Yeah. You learn knife art smooth recovery. Ooh, right. I forgot. These affinity missions sometimes give you new techniques, new arts. So next time I'm able to use my knife, we have a new art available to us. Which means I probably should be doing some more of these missions. Primary destination Oblivia. Ooh, okay, that's exactly what we need. Noctilum, Noctilum. Primary destination New LA. And I need 2 affinity with L to do this one. So clear chapter 4. We just did chapter 4. Yeah, I really got to start focusing on the affinity quest a bit more here. Data miner. Oh yeah, it is daytime now, isn't it? So now we can go do Primordial Trouble. And level 17, not bad. And rank 6 on the Striker class. So we're making good progress with our character. I feel like once I get the Shield Trooper maxed out, then we can start doing some really fun builds. Because then I could just be Defender no matter what class I do. Oh, I got a new skill. Furious Blast deals weapon damage, boost damage, and melee combos. Oh, there's a big guy. Level 81 motherfucker over there. 2 down. 1 more to go. There we go. Lao, I got Affinity 1 with Lao. Let's go. Saw that Roadrunner thing that I wanted to beat earlier. Let's see where it went. Ah, there you are. Focus on me, buddy. I'm the one you want. No, no, no. Where is the goal? Alright, now I gotta take out the rest of them. Keep them off of you guys and keep them on me, shall we? Man, all I want to hear. There's no love tonight. Uncontrollable. Got him. Got him and then a couple, honestly. Whew, alright, that's another Titan down, baby. There we go. Alright, let's see. What missions do we have available? Already did those 2. Oh yeah, I gotta go turn this in. Boost, what was that? A probe? A probe boost? Let's go. I knew working with Christy would pay off really well. They're all finished. Yay! Alright, cool. We got the rewards. No, mission completed. Let's see. It was... So we did the Affinity quest, and then I think we needed a node at Oblivia, if I remember correctly. At the entrance of Oblivia. There was a Affinity quest that we could do that would take us to Oblivia. So why don't we do that one? Since we're just here anyway. And then let me swap out my active members. Because I have not been teamed up with Doug yet. And I need to start working on some affinity with some other characters besides Elma. Because Elma's almost max affinity, guys. We've been using Elma since the beginning of the game. It's not hard to get affinity in this game. Don't get me wrong. But we got to start using some other people. Because otherwise I'll just have to go farm affinity for, like, a stream. Oh, right, except backup request basic mission. Which that the basic mission is over here. Let's see, backup mission, new orders. Now hiring weapon prototype testers. Okay, so we have so it looks like the normal missions are based on chapters cleared, which is good. We're looking for one that says, do you work now? We just beat the Fleetfoot, but I guess we'll have to do it again. Oh well. Where is the one that's like Moranium request? No, that wasn't it. It was like something. Backup request basic mission. Okay. Oh, there we go. So now we accepted that. Oh, well, oh. All right, here we go. Tell Fog this is a good time to start talking. Stand still. Let Fog sort his thoughts. All right, let's see. Say that you should head there once. Let's propose. Hey, that sounds like I'm gonna get my objective real fast here. Excellent. I knew I picked the right mission here. Oh, we actually get to have him on the team. I didn't realize that. Huh. Sorry, Lau. Winged Viper, nice. All right, there we go. Let's try. Let's see if we got some gear for them, because a lot of them are still wearing their base outfit. But Doug's base outfit is pretty tanky. Not gonna lie. Fog's bodywear, so like 24, but it takes up 3 slots. So that is about, I want to say like roughly 8 defense points a slot. And then 8. So really you just need a helmet. I think you're fine. And then oh, this is electric? Dang, okay. And then I think these are exactly the same. Yeah, they are. Well, I mean, besides they're like passives. Okay, say yo. All right, where are we going? All right, that far? All right, so we should start at the lake and just start working our probes towards here, and then we'll work our way into Oblivia. So let's start here. Because might as well finish up our probes in Primordia before we go into Oblivia. Why does it sound like I walked into a war zone? Oh, thank goodness that thing doesn't see us. Alright, looks like I gotta go that way. Alright, it gonna go sip sip. Oh, there's a Titan over there, level 20. I think we should be able to handle that. Hopefully it doesn't just like disappear all of a sudden. That's a fun thing to show up right in front of us on the lake. Oh, it got me. Yeah, they're not. Oh wait, we're back in. Where to go? No. Oh. We almost got this. We almost got this. Yes! Oh, let's go. Oh, that was the tire for the segment. Let's go. Oh, yes. All right. That was great. All right, let's see if we can find what we're looking for here. Brush Grex. All right, let's see what we got. So we're looking for a probe site here. Hmm. Maybe we have to be like within a certain range of it for it to spawn. Anyway, we're like in the middle now, so let's see if we can find it. thing is, even if it was like behind a mountain or something, I should still be able to see the beam of light in the air. So could that mean like it's underground? Or maybe I have to like find a certain like landmark before it'll show up, or I have to get like really close to it before it'll show up for the first time. Alright, let's just try running around the perimeter a bit and see what we can find. Here's the base for this area. Ooh. Alright, I'm not finding it, so we're gonna get out of here. Let's start working our way towards Oblivia. Because that's what we're really here for. This is just to fill up some squares in the meantime. Why is it that always I'm like, whenever I'm streaming, I'm like right about to sneeze, and then I just don't sneeze? I don't understand. La Manca. Alright, let's start installing some probes, shall we? Because we should be moving close to the next area now. Oh, I should probably look where I'm running so I don't run into like an enemy that will aggro us. Alright, let's start making our connections here. Hey, there we go. Oh no, this is the last one for this section, so we still need to go over here. And then let's just mark those just in case. And then go from there. Looks like there is something up here that we can grab. Alien wreckage, let's go. Welcome to Oblivia. Let's go visit the camp real quick, just to mark it. All right, let's get that first probe in. Excellent. So that should be the one for right in front of, right at the beginning of Oblivia. But since we're here, let's explore around a bit, shall we? Milana, the sound sleeper. Aww. Cute. I realize I have not augmented the arts or the skills of my character, of the new party members that we've gotten. But it seems like they're doing their job. So maybe we don't need to augment them just yet. No, I can't beat that thing just yet. We could try, but we're not gonna beat it. I'd actually have to invest in these characters a little bit before that could happen. Oh, that's a proximity enemy. Could it be like an underground monster is digging them up or something? Wait, FN site? Oh, right there. Excellent. Just happened to stumble across this. Not that I'm complaining, of course. The more probes I can get for free, the better. And for free, I mean not having to look around for them. Gotta be careful around these plants then. Who knows which one of them could just be a sleeping enemy. Oh. Wait, was it 21? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, we also aggroed that enemy too. Okay. Anyway, we're back here. Airway plane. These things do just come out of nowhere, don't they? Let's go. Excellent. The team's doing great. Trying to figure out, like, what's the sign for those turtles? Like, what rock formation specifically says, like, oh, this is a turtle? Hmm. Oh, another probe site. Let's go. Ooh, this one's pretty far in, too. Nice. Is there a data probe that got messed up? Alright, one more site. Something intentionally digging them up? Actually, how far is that site? Oh, we've already been there. Sweet! It saves me an entire trip. Ah. I don't like the look of that thing. Oh wait, that thing was here last time. Oh yeah. Wait, isn't this the original site? Eric's like, oh, let's go. Or Fogue is like, oh, let's go check out the third site, and it's like, this is the site we just checked. Now, if he said like, oh, let's check the first site again in case we missed something, that makes sense. Remind Fogue that you've already checked this location. Okay, so they were gonna acknowledge it. Tell Fogue that all progress is built on such mistakes. Oh no, he's just like me for real, for real. I'm glad they called it out because I was just like, wait, wasn't this the location we were already at? I'm glad they're like, oh yeah, this is the location we were already at. If you were paying attention, you know. Oh, okay, they're about to put this one in. It seems like. Oh, wait, is this even us? Is this aliens? That was my first thought too. Propose that you take out the ganglia forces who are responsible for serving the database. Corey, ask Fogue what he wants to do. The fact that they haven't seen us yet is kind of impressive. We will have to deal with that mech, though. There we go. Sorry, you're with me, buddy. Your dance is with me. There we go. Tell Fog that you want to take on more missions. Tell Fog that he should get crazes. You know what? Praise. Oh, bro, it's been a while. Yeah. Aw, we got a new partner. New characters now join you. Fog is quite shy and adheres to his own natural rhythm above all. Due to these unique qualities, he prefers to carry his assignments alone. His genius-like traits, however, nurtured excellent skill in the field. Fog uses a standard winged viper style. His proficiency with a blade is almost apparent when in dangerous situations. Yay, we did it. And we also got a bit into this region now, too. So we should be able to do the next story mission. However, it is getting, like, what? We've been at this for 3 hours already? We did our story segment for today, for the most part, as far as I'm concerned. And there is some stuff that I have to do today, so... On the bright side, this did open up some areas for me. I'll probably end up going around, start doing some of the missions that are laying here around, get some more probes set up, stuff like that. You know, the off-stream stuff. But let us head back to the barracks. But yeah, Xenoblade X is definitely a lot more fun now that I'm starting to understand the game a little bit more. Not sure how it'll translate to other Xenoblade games, of course, but I do plan on playing those in the future, so that's fun. And let's get moving here. So let me save for let me save for real this time. And if you guys are watching on YouTube and you guys want to see what we're doing live, twitch.tv/RelicsAkusa. For when we go live again, we'll be doing more Xenoblade X at some point in the future. I really want to get back to some of the games that I've left off on, which is like Mario and Luigi, um, Mario Luigi Brothership, and let's see, what else were we doing? Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, because we still have to finish Aqua's route, which we're pretty close to finishing Aqua's route. Oh my god, I have so much Moranium, actually. Let's go invest it all into that new company that just showed up. I didn't realize I was maxed on it. There we go. But yeah, so we'll be looking to... Yeah, you could say that's lightware. God damn. Grando. Ruina. Candela. So, yeah, just very, like, sci-fi weapons. That's fun. Ending? Never mind then. Well, that's some type skin. Yeah, exactly. But at least we have the heavyware also. So, anyway. It's anime. There has to be bikini armor somewhere in the game. I thought we already had it, though, so... But yeah, we'll be playing more Xenoblade. Next week, we'll probably be doing... Well, Monday is going to be the Streamiversary. I still don't know what I'm going to do for that, so... But I'm going to start planning out at least 2 days a week where we have scheduled content for stuff like Kingdom Hearts and Mario and Luigi, just until we get those done, and then we'll probably find stuff to slot into those slots. And then every other day that I want to stream will probably be something like this, where it's more long-form content, where we're not going to dedicate like an entire series to it too much. And probably just hanging out with friends. So... You should buy the bikini armor. Well, the thing is, I'm a male. I can't wear the bikini armor because the game is it's an old game, so they didn't have like, oh, they can wear the same armor. Because I'm with you. There's a bunny girl outfit in the AM store, and I'm like, man, I wish I could wear that, but no, I checked. It's female only clothing. And it's like, that's bullshit. Would have been funny. Yes, absolutely. But anyway, you want to know when we're streaming? Blue Sky is still a very good way. At Relixkusa. Post updates on when I go live and what I'll be doing. Look forward to more scheduled more scheduled content. Not like crazy scheduled, because I realize I don't work very well with crazy scheduled. And we're also working on getting a job right now. So this is, the time is very fleeting right now as I try to scramble a job together. But yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.